Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Overlord DLC series. I'm your host, College Fate. It's Lucky, episode 13. I apologize last episode with the new microphone. The game was pretty loud compared to my vocal volume. That was the one thing I forgot to really check a whole lot before recording. So we've lowered the game volume a little bit here. We're trying to get rid of this one last war. So I'm trying to figure out where those guys are actually at. This is the Scorexi Sovereign Systems. Do they have any planets? They have two. Where are they located at? Right here. Okay. Oh, in the Maghama system. Okay, what we're going to do then, since our other ones are so far away, is build some armies here. We're going to recruit Gene Warrior armies, clone armies. I'm going to try to do this really quickly by having multiple planets engage in this practice of getting troops ready to go. So that's the idea there. Gomezia, they'll be the last ones. So everybody will build a little hodgepodge here, and we'll collect them all over here and go get their last two planets and put an end to that particular war. We're going to go over here and also make this a little... So that's one of their planets. We'll have to find the other one. I'm not exactly sure where the other one is. Is it here? Nope, it's not that one. They gotta have an... Well, it might be. Yeah, it's this planet, but it's already occupied by us. So we just need to occupy this last one, and we'll be done with that. Up here, we've been moving fleets. All of these guys are moving up here. We're going to try very, very quickly. The Hasbuzan Syndicate. The Hasbuzan Syndicate, I don't think, is a part of the Hasbuzan Bonded Merchants. Hasbuzan Syndicate, in fact, we're going to try to improve relations with them. Because the Hasbuzan Bonded Merchants are the ones we have to defeat. And if we go to war with them, you're getting... Oh, you're getting the Bonded Merchants, Lag and Choose the Mandated Magnus, Shantari Free Traders. Okay. So this is a really risky thing to do. We're going to go up here. We're going to max out this number of influence. Trying to put buildings down here. I guess more research on this planet might be a good idea. The Research Institute, what's it do? 15%. See, I did the math a long time ago. I might have to do it again and see how it works out. But I did the math a long time ago, and this building didn't seem like it was worth it unless you had more than 8 research buildings on there. So still not convinced that that's great. There's a Galactic Stock Exchange. Oh, I forgot. We got to keep putting those down. Reactor boosters. Code breaking. Gamma laser. Let's do that. End of the Alvothari Marauders. Well, that's nice. Okay, how many do we have over here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, transport ship over there. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. You guys can all meet over here. The Meneth habitat complete. Let's colonize you. We're gonna call you Hab F. Okay. That habitat is complete. Let's see. Colonize. Hab G. There we go. I'm not going to build any more habitats for a second. I'm going to wait and see how this all works out. Hab C. Yeah, everybody gets fortress. And then you can make a decision to say
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Upgrade the habitat. This one has been upgraded. Put some more crystals on there. Okay, scientific achievement. Chemical bliss. Climate restoration. Hey. Then we could terraform those tomb worlds. That'd be nice. Are you guys all moved over here? You are. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Okay, let's all merge you. Let's merge you. Get you a general who can do some damage. How many of you are? 680 some? Okay.
Scientific breakthrough
Land your armies there
achieved.
and put that to... Oh, 609. Whoa. Okay, hold on. You're just going to stay there for a second. Stay right here. In that case, Siluria, you can recruit us a few more of those. We will double our size here. Not that planet. Which one? Gomesia. And Zabine. Ooh. Let's do this. Okay, that should be enough. That'll get us the victory. Megastructure restoration, which should be great. Civilian replica complex. And we have a megastructure, don't we? Yes, down here. Ruined orbital ring. Cannot build orbital planets that need to colonize or fully under your control. Who owns this? That's us. Cannot build an orbit of planets that are...
Construction complete.
Oh, so I need to colonize this? Okay. I guess that's what that's saying. Well, we're going to terraform it first. Oh my goodness, the fleets are slow. I should have told you guys to follow them. That's alright.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Have a... Moats, too. We need moats. And... Let's do another one of these. Some mining. Meanwhile, these guys are bombarding, aren't they?
The new world has begun.
Yes, they are. They're bombarding, alright. Are they doing indiscriminate? Selective? No. No, bombard the heck out of that thing. I know I've got this, but I'm not worried about the special project. Where is it at? Debris. Magama. Go there. It's right in that system. We could send a science ship over there. Do we have one? We have you. No leader, because you flew all the way back. Great. Research that project. Alright, how many you got? One. Transport ship. You got all three of yours. Get over here. He's got the one because he had to build the bigger, more expensive ones. Take a little longer
We
to
have
build.
established a new planetary
A new
base.
planetary base. No. I don't want to resettle it. I want to build. Doink. Doink. Fortress. Yeah, baby. Okay. Research. Civilian replay complex. Battleship. Oh, cost. Yes, less. That'd be good. Cap of Stormlord's Enclave pays dividends. Hey. You guys had 4 that we were building. 4 units. They get that last one built. Head them on. There you go. On your way. Be on your way.
We have established a new planetary base.
Great. Well, we know how to do this. Do that. Build 2 of those. Build a fortress. Build some crystals. Yay. Mega structure. The quantum catapult. Holy cow. Okay. Wow, that looks neat. Oh no. Low on minerales. Not so good. Because I don't think we're even selling any anymore, are we? Oh no, we're selling some. Okay. Put an end to that. Here we go. First one that we can pick here. Consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas. Ooh, I'm not worried about that right now. Let's do additional trade value right off the bat. Okay, you guys, join forces. Yay, now we have 1K. Go take care of that. So the other thing that we should probably do is see how big these cities are here before we... 4x. How many armies? 431. And what about this one right here?
Special project.
Galan, 357. Okay. Alright. Alright. I still might want a few more here. 741 should get the job done, but... once these guys get done with this, we can put this war to bed, I think. Breach of galactic law, because we are what? What is it? Oh, because we currently don't have a merc fleet? Is that why? Neutral defenders. Okay. So, mercenary enclave, the Crimson Privateers,
Initiating ground assault.
the Crimson Devils, the Crimson Warriors, end of the Skrexy sovereign systems. So that ended that war.
Debris
Oh,
analyzed.
okay, we can stop now. Let's go to our friends who were the Provugular Corporation. Break defensive pact. I don't want to be in your wars anymore. Okay? So that's done.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
That's all done. Climate restoration. Awesome. Reverse engineer minor artifacts. Genetic resequence. Oh, there's the advanced traits. That's why I was missing that last time. Okay. Armor, morale, and army damage. I'm going to grab that one right now. So, now we can go down here and we can say, hey, terraform this to... what's our species? What is our species like? I have forgotten. Oh, we like this. Tropical preference. Okay. Terraform to tropical preference? Yes, please. Do that one. Over here. Terraform to tropical. And we had one more. Right down here. Tomb World. Terraform. Tropical preference. Alright, so there's that. Okay. You guys should help by coming up here. And same thing with you guys. Come way up here and be ready to go right there. Alright. Diplomatic proposal from the Rand Commissariat. We gotta hope that we don't get our butts blasted real quick here, because this could be a complete disaster really fast. Like, okay, you did your science thing over there, so you can come back here and assist with research. All right, if we can get all these anti-crime bozos off our backs, we're at 939. So let's go do the claims. We can claim this system, and with 503 mercenary enclave. Oh, we'll claim that one, and then how much do we need to claim this one? Lacking 14. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, and they've shut their borders off to us. Protectorate under the leg and choose. Well, all we have to do is get in there and conquer it really, 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 really fast. I need a mercenary fleet, don't I? Where's this tactical? That's okay. So let's go hire merc fleets, because we're going to be at war. Crimson Devils. Diplomacy. We wish to rent a fleet. Another empire is already renting our fleet. Yes, so if we go to the Crimson Privateers, diplomacy. Take control of a mercenary fleet. It's a deal. They're 16,000. I'll take that. Okay, so where are they at? Right here. The Reavers. Come here. Come here. You can't get there? Why not?
Scientific breakthrough
Where are you located
achieved.
at? You're right there? What, you can't fly through here? Fly over here. New research. Okay, genetic sequencing. Let's do that. Wow. What other merc fleets can we have Diplomacy. Restaurant to fleet. Yes, it's a deal. Oh, they're really small, though. Goodbye. Okay. The Black Tower Outriders. Diplomacy. Wish to rent a fleet. Another empire is already renting our fleet. The Bastion Corsairs. Wish to rent a fleet. It's already renting our fleet. The Azure Stormlords. Someone's already renting our fleet. Now, Kappa was ours, wasn't it? Kappa Stormlords. Diplomacy. Wish to rent a fleet. Take control of this enclave fleet. It's a deal. 7,000. That's not. Oh, no. Mercenary fleet. 31,000. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. Where is this? Yep. I need you guys up here. And I need one of you fleets to go right there. How big is that fleet? Mercenary Enclave destroyed. 13. Okay, that's going to be the whole thing, is can we get through there really fast? Can we just tear through it? How's our piracy going down here? Piracy suppression is on the nose. Pretty much. What's going on here? You guys. Anchorage.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Battleship build, speed, Stormfire, autocannon, the Gauss cannon, all that jazz. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. In case people want to come after us, we should probably have a few more of those. Our borders should be as secure as we can make them. Oh, do we have a defense grid supercomputer in here? No. Now we will. We lost a scientist. Physics. We haven't had a physics guy in a while, so I guess we could just put this part genius up there. Meneth. Let's get you a new scientist. Oh, and there we got that guy. What? Who died? Admiral has died. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Second fleet, Reaver fleet. Third fleet. First fleet is moving into position. Ship weapon range or hull gen. Let's go hull region. And where's our other transport? You got a transport there and a transport there. Okay, the 1K transport fleet can move over here. Because again, we're just very, very quickly going to have to go Sisk Boom Ba and get in there. In fact, no, you know what? You guys stay right there. I'm going to move him right over here. We're going to go through Buznol. We're going to go through there over to here instead of this way. This fleet's 15. This fleet's 4. It's going to be a little crazy. So, Hasboon Syndicate, Lag & Shoes, Hasboon Syndicate. I wonder if they're going to kick us out anywhere is the problem. Boy, I hope they don't. That would really stink.
Construction complete.
We lost what? Another scientist. Okay. You can take this guy. And then what we'll do is put the new guy right there. And then we'll go down here and hire yet another backup to start prepping. Ooh, we got a full genius. Great. Meneth, assist with the research. Alright. Now we gotta go claim this next system. I think we have enough to do it. Yep, we do. Claims. I want this one. Make claims. Okay. Oh, and sell less of this again. We're a little behind on the old money, aren't we? Okay, because we got all these fleets out here costing us money. All right, this is it. We're going to have to do this. He's got to get up here, and then we'll declare war. It's going to, boy, it's going to be costly. What's this up here? There's some big fleets up there. 13, 19, 3, 10. And they're all going to get over here really, really fast. We just got to hope for the best, I think. Because I can't let this criming keep going on. It's just not good. So, all right. This is the Hasbuzi bonded merchants. I don't like you guys. I'm going to declare war. Conquer claim. I can invite attackers. Sandar sect. All right, done. Conquer claim. Declare war. Do it. The vote for the declaration of war failed. Oh. So the people who wanted to go to war with me didn't want to go to war with me. I could invite them, but they were like, no, we're not having anything to do with that. Okay. Well, then I'm going to do it on my own. Let's see. Who failed the vote? Did the Sandar sect? I'm going to see if those guys will do it. The vote failed. Okay. Using that. Fine. I'm going to do it on my own. I have to. I have to absolutely do it. Declare war. I'm not inviting any attackers. I'm just going to declare war. Regroup. Missing in action. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Yep. So, this could be very ugly very quickly. There you go. Get in there. Where do our other fleets go? This was safe ground, the Hasbuzi Syndicate. That's where I should have had everybody. Land armies, baby. If we could just do this really, really fast, it would be wonderful.
Initiating
It's a tense moment, especially because of how long it's going to take these guys to get back. Okay, you guys move over here. It's the most important thing for everybody to be really, really fast.
Our warriors are victorious.
Excellent. Move. Mercenary Enclave destroyed. Go. Land armies. Go. Right there. Fleet stance. Aggressive. Land armies. Land armies. Get over here. Because then I can settle for status quo and we can be done. Land armies. Oh my gosh. Can we make this work? Can we do the absolute blitzkrieg here? Just boom, boom, and be done with it.
Initiating ground.
I don't even want to see what's happening near my own homeworlds. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so some genius at Paradox who's been elevated from QA to development wants to do away with the ground troops.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
I don't even know what to say about that, other than that's just a super bad idea. Settle status quo. It won't let us. Oh man. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we've got ourselves in a right bit of trouble then, haven't we? War exhaustion is going to be the next big thing, isn't it? Well, what if we go take this? We can't do that because it's not our system. It's not our system. These guys are like, what? Oh, they're aggressive. I see. They're just following them around and being aggressive. I got you.
Initiating ground assault. Victory.
They're going to send a fleet over there that's 50, and it's probably going to crush us. Yep. Okay. Now we're smoked.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Oh my gosh. So here comes another group. 10,000.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Where? Oh, just in space. Okay. I still don't have the other fleets coming back. That's too bad. Okay, I got 250k. I want to start building another fleet then at Scalating. Let's go with what's going on in our battleships here. Let's do this. There, we have a Juggernaut. That'd be really nice. Jump drives. This is all appropriate. That's great. Save that. Cruiser. You need these big kinetic batteries. They're better. So, oh, and then let's forget about this. Shields. Regen. Jump drive. Where is it? Right there. Save. Okay. Destroyers. You can put that big kinetic battery on there. You can give yourself some shield capacitor, probably be better for you. Because you're so small that daily hull regen isn't going to make much of a difference for you, I wouldn't think. Shield capacitor. Doink. Doink. Save. And back up here, corvettes. Our little balanced corvettes. The Ripper autocannon is actually better. So let's do that. Ship design does not have enough power. So we got to take that off and put the power on. Or take this and change it to this. So what do we have? 145, and that's 145. And what are these worth? When they're on small, they're worth 110. So we want to leave it like this. Okay. So save that. These ones we still aren't using anymore. And even if we were, you'd want to do something like that. But all these ships should be defunct now. Okay, and then if we want to take a battleship and change the spinal mount to, yep. So this is the penetrator one. Do we have cloud lightning? We don't. Okay. This would be the pen version for penetrator. And then if we had armor hull enemies, I'd want to do this. If we had people who had mostly armor, I'd want to do this. The BA Baracus. At any rate, what we're going to do is go down here and say, give us some of these. Give us some of those. We'll start a fleet. Genetic engineering. Habitability. Yes, please. Let's go do this. Species, and go to ourselves and say, hey, you guys, we can create a template for you now. A really nice one. We say, pop consumer goods upkeep. Okay. Unity from jobs. Trade value from jobs. That would be nice. I'm sure there's a lot of guys working that. We don't need intelligent, though. Or very strong, I think, because you can get erudite now. And then what's this? Yeah, you want to get rid of this one. Resources, army damage output, which is nice, but resources from jobs, leader lifespan, habitability plus 30%. We'll take that out and add right there, robust. Okay. So now you can get an additional 2.5 by adding that one in. You can? Consumer goods upkeep. Okay, so you can't get this one because it costs 3. I got you. Okay, this one's going to cost 1. So pop consumer goods output. I think I'd like to have that back. Yeah. Change that template. So this is going to be the Scarexi erudites. They're designed to do everything. If they're working a science job, they're going to be better at that. If they're working a regular job, they're going to have 5% resource. Their habitability is better, so they're going to really kick butt at that. They're going to be really productive. So these, apply that template to everybody, please. Except for, yeah, you can't apply it to them. That's fine. Or them, and that's okay too. Okay. I'm going to apply that template. It's going to take 98 months. Wow. Research away then, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys are holding the fort up here, but you are significantly hampered, aren't you? Reinforce your fleet. Okay. They don't have much left here, though, do they? I need my fleets back. That's what I need. I need my fleets back. Dang it. War declaration. The Sandor sect has declared war on the Provicular Coalition, which is our neighbors, so... So what do we have here? We got this fleet. These two fleets came back. Okay. Let's go this way then. With them. And where's this other transport? It's right there. Can you guys find your way up to there? That'd be great. I kind of want these guys. Hold on. I want you to go up here. Turn around and go back up there. Where's this galleon? Armies. Embark all. And what are you? I've set you to fleet stance aggressive. I just want you to follow these guys. Oh, no, I don't. I want you to go land here. Never mind. Go land here. Land armies right there. You got 488? Okay, that's enough against them. And it's enough against them. Pirates sighted. Okay. These guys are taking care of the pirates as they're being sighted. Or at least let's hope they are. Yeah, go in there and kill them. What's going on? What are you guys doing? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, man. Go over here. Let's go sit right there. Alright. Commercial jobs provide more merchant jobs. Yes.
Our warriors are victorious.
I need that.
Enemy planet conquered.
Okay. Hab F. What are we low on? Oh, gases. Amazingly. Okay. And, of course, these provide more clerk jobs and trade. Didn't I just choose commercial zones? Yes. Okay. Science, gateway construction, sentry array. Hab G. Hab G. Well, let's do trade. Oops, because we're low on this. Oh. I'm gonna buy some, so we have some stuff to do here. Alright, what do we got here? It's pirates. Yep, you guys get over there. Take that. Get down here.
Scientific breakthrough
Star bases.
achieved.
That's the pirate fleet. This is the first fleet that's forming up. Okay. This got battleships. So I got 3 of 3. I really want... it's building 6. I gotta wait. Battleships and screeners, I think, is all I want. Except these guys are cheaper to build. I want to build, like, 10 of those. At least that many. We'll see how that works out in a minute. Impulse thruster. Kinetic artillery. Stormfire. Okay. It's just a... It's just a cluster. Where are you guys at? You're up there taking that? Okay, good. So what's going on over here? Where's our transport? Oh, yeah, right here. You're going to get destroyed, aren't you? You're going to get destroyed because of this fleet up here, which is what, 12? How big are you guys? 25 and 15? Get over here. How close are we to status quo? Not close. It really hurt me having the other fleets.
Victory shall be ours.
Really hurt me having the other fleets disappear. That was bad. Strategic Readiness Fleet, we're going to call these.
Our warriors are victorious.
Alright, killers. Oops, except you need another L there. Ding dong. Okay. So you guys took this. That's great. He disappeared. I don't know where he went. How many is this? 338. I think you can take that, but you're going to need some reinforcements, aren't you? Yep. Well, and your reinforcements are really coming from here as soon as I can get a fleet over there. So, what is this? This was the pirate fleet. No, so this is not the pirate fleet. These are battleship Yamatos. This is the pirate killers. Alright, pirate killers. You can do that job. The battleship fleet here. Stellaris Shipyard. Assign to base. I want you to reinforce. Get yourself a leader. Okay. I lost a fleet somewhere. What are you guys doing? Oh, great. 163. Move up here. First fleet still hasn't showed up, and neither has the Reaver fleet. Okay. Well, maybe they will soon. Boy.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
And look at these guys. They got all of this is my enemy. All of this is my enemy. Oh my gosh. It's just a disaster, isn't it?
Our warriors are victorious.
Okay. You guys are going to jump to here. Because how many are in here? 225. Alright, I want you to go take this. Land armies there. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta hope we can get some fleets up in here soon. Science. We lost another guy in the bio department. Our best bio department guy would be this. Which means we lose a science ship. Right there, it's correct. See? Say, give me another genius. I'll take that. These guys will be good. He's making his way up there. That's good. I need the other guys, though. What do we got? The Reaver fleet is back. Reaver fleet, move over here. First fleet is back. Move over there. Okay. You guys took that, no orders? Yay. Alright. Move your way down here. And basically follow that fleet. Cap storm loans pays dividends, yeah. It's chaos. Just a little bit of chaos. Just a little bit. Man. Okay, you guys can go here and then there. And L cluster beckons. I don't care about that at all. Oh, look, there's a giant thing there. Oh, man. Okay, which way is it going to go? It's flying in that direction. You guys are going to fly over here. And then I think I'm going to try. Yeah, jump you.
One of our spaceports.
You're going to move. Then we're going to try to jump you to drive you over here. Yeah, they grabbed that. They got their juggernaut. Nice. How big is it? How strong is it? 24? Okay. Initiate jump to right here. Alright. We got a fleet here. How big is it? 25.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay. You guys really need some backups, don't you? Scientific. Elgate insights. Don't care. Let me get the Titan. What is this? We're getting favors gained. Great. Uh-oh. Where's this fleet? Got blown up somewhere, somehow. Uh-oh. These guys got toasted down here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Settle for status quo. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna lose all my fleets, aren't I? Dang it. That stinks. I totally missed that. I didn't see how they got wiped out. Or by what. I guess something just really quickly used the relay and came down here and swarmed it. Yeah, 39k. 12k. So they used their relay and just came down here and swarmed it. Well then. Yeah. Huh.
Incoming transmission.
That's interesting. Yeah, the hyper relaying with fleets that big, it just... You know what? I liked it when it was just gateways. I mean, this is one of those ideas that sounds neat on paper, but when you see it in reality, I'm not sure I dig this. Like, if it was me, I think I would change the programming on the hyper relay so it had to be a straight line, so you couldn't do this. So you couldn't do this. So it'd be more like this, the way we've got it. It's a straight line through the Empire. Even this, I would take out. I would say, oh, you can't have that. You can only have one straight line. It can't branch off. Then it's kind of somewhat restricted. It seems a little overpowered. Yeah, you guys are about to get smoked again, aren't you? I guess. Go up there. This is, yeah, look, see, they're just flying around. They're just, all these fleets. We're about to get destroyed. It just, this completely negates everything. It negates the need for a jump drive. It negates the need for, I mean, look, they just zip stuff. You can't even tell where anything is going. Ships are just disappearing. They're just completely disappearing. See, part of what was really cool about war before these hyper relays were invented is that you could see enemy movement. And enemy movement is a huge part of war. Think about what's going on in Ukraine right now. You've got guys with drones watching from the skies and saying, oh, there's a column of tanks moving along this highway. Well, then people can get their anti-tank weapons into position, create an ambush, and destroy them. But when ships can imagine that those tanks just disappear, you're getting ready to set up your ambush. You know they're coming down this road. You know it's the only way they can get down there. And then the tanks just disappear and they appear behind you 10 miles away. I mean, that's what this is. This is... I'm not a fan. And unfortunately, this is baked into the game. There's no way to get rid of this. This just negates everything about war that makes it strategic, which is movement and watching fleets come in and making choke points and all this stuff. It just negates it all. We'll just use the relay. I'm not digging this. I'm not digging this at all. It makes the travel so fast that your engine speed and all your engine tech research, and it basically negates jump drives. I mean, everything was really strategic before, and it was like there was a give and take to using a jump drive, for instance. Like a jump drive is a risk. You're saying, well, I'm going to jump over here, but I'm going to take a 40% penalty to my offense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and then hope that the 200 days expires before I have to engage a ship. I mean, there was a lot of strategy involved. This is chaos now. It's just chaos. It's all chaos. They really went the chaos route, didn't they? They were just like, let's just do the chaos route. Let's just make war chaotic. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Incoming transmission.
The war part to me was the part that was cool. Decline. Yeah. This is all chaos now. It's all chaos. There's absolutely nothing about this anymore that is fun. Oh my god, and that's still broken. Jesus. Fleet manager, give it to me. So there's... Why are these not the same? For Christ's sake. This stuff is still broken. Oh my gosh. It's still broken. Oh. Yeah, war was the fun part for me, and conquest style was the fun part for me. And now they've made it so chaotic that it's just not fun anymore. There's no strategy involved. I mean, there is, but it's so chaotic that... I mean, look, this battle, in order to take on this empire over here, I had to fight 4 empires. And in order to have a defensive pact with these guys over here, I had to be in 5 wars at one time. And in order to do, in order to try and like create choke points up here and protect myself defensively and all that stuff, I had to battle with the hyper relay. I'm sorry. I'm just not enjoying this, guys. Some of the changes are cool. But again, Paradox just continues to just screw up their own game. They just continue to screw it up. I don't think they have any sense for strategy. I don't think they have any sense for what makes this game fun. It's certainly not for me. They have no sense. They keep coming up with these ideas that they think are going to make the game neat, and they just make the game more frustrating to play. And now you've got a developer elevated from QA who's talking about flexing his development wings, and the first thing he wants to do is take away troops. Brother. Man, I don't know. This game was fun. This game was more fun before. It was more fun before this DLC, even though they fixed some things. And even though there's still things that are broken. I'm at the point where if I'm going to play this game, I think I just want to roll back to a previous version before all this mess. Because this is no longer fun anymore. It's no longer strategic. The strategy has been turned into anarchy. It's been turned into chaos. And really, You guys know how I feel about chaos. Then it comes down to dice rolls, and that's, I mean, metaphorically speaking, that's what this game is now. It's a dice roll. It's just, I find this whole thing to be a joke. This is not fun in any way. I just can't believe they did this. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they did this to this game. Jeez. A few patches ago, Stellaris was my favorite video game that I was currently playing. And it's gone from being my favorite thing to just being a chaotic mess. Compare and contrast this to Old World, which I'm doing at exactly the same time. With Old World, you have scouts and you can see the map and you can see enemy troop movements and you can anticipate things. Anticipation is a huge part of going to war. And it's not chaotic. It's very structured and it makes logical sense. And you have tools at your disposal that you can use. And everything that they've done here is to make the game more chaotic. And chaos removes strategy, and it removes anticipation, and it removes thinking, and it removes your ability to be tactical. It's just, it's bunk. It's bunk. It's absolute garbage. I can't in good conscience keep playing this game and keep hoping that these guys figure it out. I mean, yay for Aspect. I'm glad that he has the fortitude to keep liking this game because, good Lord, this is a trial on my heart. It is so hard to watch something that you love just be destroyed by one bad design decision after another. And now you got developers on podcasts with Aspect saying that they just want to destroy it even further. It's like, what are you thinking? Look, it just appeared out of nowhere. Look, it appeared out of nowhere thanks to the hyper relay. It appeared out of nowhere. How fun is that? Do you think that's fun? You can't see it coming. All these ships here and this whole mess of this whole mess of lanes, this highway of travel, and you're thinking, oh, I can strategically attack through here and I don't see any ships and maybe I can make some ground. And then a gigantic fleet just appears out of fucking nowhere. At this point in the video, I go off on a pretty long rant that I think even Joe Vargas of Angry Joe fame might be proud of. There were a lot of F-bombs dropped. But the bottom line is that's not the kind of thing that I really want to put on my channel. And that's a point that I make towards the end of the rant that's really important to me for people to understand, is that I started this channel to help people play complex video games. It started with Galactic Civilizations 3, it moved on to Stellaris, and it's moved on to other things like Star Traders since then. Anytime I see a really cool game that I have a ton of fun with, that I think other people should be playing and also having fun with, but I see them struggle and ask a lot of questions on message boards and stuff, I feel incumbent upon me to play those games and learn them really well and make tutorials to make it easier for everybody else. That was always the genesis and the purpose behind this channel. The Let's Plays came about later, and that's for the other half of the channel. What I really want to represent is having fun with the video games. There should always be joy. That is a central tenet to how I feel about video games. They should be fun and people should have joy and they should bring you joy. So I have wanted to, over the last year or so, spend more time playing video games that I enjoy, that bring me joy, that are fun for me to play. And that means playing things like Elden Ring and other video games that are a little bit different than Stellaris. I want to have fun and I want to share that joy with everybody else. Stellaris doesn't bring me that joy, and it hasn't brought me that joy in a long time because I see bad design decisions by the Paradox team that just continue to make the game worse and less fun. And we're seeing it here in this series with the relays. They turn strategic war and they turn the geography of war into utter sheer chaos. And geography is something I talk about a lot in every video games, whether it's turn-based CRPGs or tactical games like XCOM or big space war games like this. Geography is so important because it dictates movement, it dictates anticipation, it dictates your preparation, it dictates choke points and how you're going to deal with your enemies. So it's a supremely important thing. And the relays have neutered, and that's a very tame word, they have neutered the geography of the galaxy. I do not feel like this is a good design decision, and more than that, I'm just really frustrated playing the game. So after this video was done being recorded and I went off on this long rant, I actually did uninstall Stellaris. And that is the first time I've done that. Now, previously on my channel, I have said things like, I'm never playing this game again. And what I do is I just take a really long break from it. And then people beg me to come back. They say, oh, please play more Stellaris. And I had a lot of people in private communications, in comments on my channel, on Twitter, and everywhere else saying, please come back and play Stellaris. And I even had someone go so far as to accuse me that why wasn't I putting Stellaris on my channel because it's the thing that made my channel. I want to take a moment to address that, especially that attitude. I never started this channel to get huge subscriber numbers. My goal is not to be PewDiePie. My goal is not to be Morticimal Gaming, who can spend all day playing video games and reviewing them, and that's how he makes his living. That's never been my goal. I only have 16,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you, but it has never been my goal to get really huge and quit my day job. That's not it. My goal always was to provide quality content. Quality tutorials, quality Let's Plays. I always wanted to explain every decision that I was making in a game so that it would make more sense to the person watching so they could understand my thought process. And even if their own thought process didn't match mine, at least they'd understand where I'm coming from. That's why I feel like my Let's Plays are a little bit unique compared to everybody else's, because I'm explaining, I'm talking about it. And of course we throw in all of the general stuff about my life and the life going on around me and the world and all that kind of stuff. We chat, we have a good time. That is the bottom line with this channel. Teach, have fun. Those two things. It's never been about subscriber numbers. So I personally do not care if I drop Stellaris from this channel. If I lose thousands of subscribers because Stellaris goes away, I don't care. I honestly do not care at all. I cannot stress that point enough. It's not a big deal to me. I will make tutorials and I will make videos whether anybody is watching or not. I don't care, because this brings me joy when I'm having a good time, which Stellaris is no longer providing. So Stellaris is off. It's out of my Steam library. It's gone. I'm never playing it again. I don't care how much people beg me to come back, and I don't care how much people say, oh, but Paradox fixed it. No. I don't trust Paradox anymore the same way I don't trust Stardock after they butchered Galactic Civilizations 3. To me, Paradox is like the girlfriend who keeps cheating on you. You keep giving her a chance, and she keeps making you feel like a sucker because you keep catching her being unfaithful. Paradox keeps making huge, catastrophic, game-changing mistakes. For every little thing that they fixed, like some of the things they did with espionage, so that now we can inspect ships and find out what the heck their power is without having to dive all the way into the espionage tree, that's a good fix. But for every small fix like that, they bring a bigger mistake to the game, like these relays. They just don't have anybody on their team who's looking at it at least the way that I look at it. I would like to say critically, analytically, from the standpoint of, is this fun? Does this make sense? Are we taking strategy and turning it into chaos? Are we taking tactical decisions and creating anarchy instead? They don't seem to have anybody on their team doing that. So I no longer trust them. And to drive the point home further, I just listened to an episode on Aspect's channel where one of the QA people has been elevated to developer, and one of the first things he wants to do is get rid of troop transports. Why? This makes no sense. This tells me that this person cannot see beyond some perceived problem that they want to fix, and they can't see the tendrils of that decision and how it affects everything in the game. And they can't see the value in it. So, to me, that's a huge mistake. I mean, I can see all these interconnected systems that have to do with troop transports and troops and defense systems and all kinds of things that we do to make them better, and generals and traits and all this stuff. And you've got somebody who's coming in here who's like, hey, I just got elevated from QA and I'm just going to nuke this feature. That's why I don't trust you guys. You don't have QA on your own development process as far as thinking about it and analyzing it and deciding, is this a good idea? Or play testing it and finding out, does this not work? Did anybody play test relays as far as I did in this game and get into a war that was this involved and find out, holy cow, we have ships just popping out of nowhere. Maybe this isn't a good idea. This is worse than gateways being spammed. It is. If people were worried about the gateway spamming problem before, we should have put limits on how many megastructures you could own based on how big your empire size is, just like we do for star bases. You can only have so many, and you have to get bigger and conquer more systems to have them. Why don't we have a limitation on gateways that's the same? The number can be smaller. Why don't we have a limitation on these things, but instead we exacerbate and make the problem worse by adding hyper relays? Oh, wonderful. And obviously we didn't play test it, or we didn't care, or they actually play tested it and they liked the anarchy, which makes it even worse. So the bottom line is, I don't trust Paradox to fix this or anything else with the game. All I see is over the last 3 or 4 updates, them and the DLCs, is them continuing to take the game in a bad direction and make it worse and make it less fun and remove the strategy and make it more about chaos and dice rolls. And I'm done. And I know that's going to disappoint some people, but I don't care. I want to have fun playing games. I want my enthusiasm to come across. I don't like complaining. I don't like dropping F-bombs. I don't like bitching about games. I want to have fun. That's the bottom line. And I want to teach people how to play games and also have fun. So that's where it's coming from. That's where I'm coming from with this decision. I will continue to look for games that are really fun. I will continue to put them on my channel. I will continue to try and stream as often as my crazy schedule will possibly allow me to do. I will continue to try and interact with my people and my Patreons. I'm going to try to put up more content on my Patreon page this year for people who are subscribers. I'm looking at doing some other things to help you and me grow this community together. What the bottom line is, it's all about fun. And Stellaris isn't fun for me, folks. It's just not even close anymore. So I gotta bid adieu to it. I gotta say goodbye. There will be plenty of other games to play. My library backlog is deep. So here goes life without Stellaris. This is the end. I appreciate everybody who's ever watched my Stellaris videos and commented on them. It's the end of an era for me, and I don't feel a bit sad about it because of how bad the game has become for me. Adios, adieu, Stellaris, goodbye. Those of you who've been watching to the end, leave your questions, leave your comments. I'll do my best to get to them. As always, subscribe, like the video, don't like the video, whatever. My Patreon's listed in the description below. I'm always on Twitter. I may be joining TikTok soon because, oh my gosh, there's a billion users on that platform. And we're going to forge ahead with new games and different games and games that bring me joy. More fun, less aggravation. Happy gaming, everyone.